Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. I hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today we are going to discuss changing sentence, and our main focus will be on from assertive to interrogative sentence and vice versa. So let's start. An assertive sentence is a sentence which makes a statement. The statement is on anything or anybody. An assertive sentence can be affirmative or negative. So let's see some examples. Honesty is the best policy. He does not disturb us. Here, two sentences are assertive because these are a statement. An interrogative sentence is mainly a question. When we need some information, we ask questions to somebody because we need to know something. And an interrogative sentence contains a question mark. So let's see some examples. How are you? Will you attend the meeting? So here, two sentences are interrogative because these are questions. At first, let's see the structure. Here you can see, if the assertive sentence contains an auxiliary verb, you have to place the auxiliary verb before the subject at the time of making it an interrogative sentence. But you have to know that if the assertive sentence is positive, you have to write negative interrogative. If the assertive sentence is negative, you have to write positive interrogative. So let's see some examples. He is making a noise in the classroom. Isn't he making a noise in the classroom? He does not disturb us. Does he disturb us? Here you can see we have placed the auxiliary verb before the subject. And we have to remember that if the assertive sentence is positive, we have to write negative interrogative. And at the same time, if the assertive sentence is negative, we have to write positive interrogative. If an assertive sentence does not contain any auxiliary verb, we have to place don't, doesn't, or didn't before the subject at the time of making it an interrogative sentence. But you have to remember that you have to use the base form of the main verb at the time of making it an interrogative sentence. So let's see some examples. He speaks the truth. Doesn't he speak the truth? They play cricket in the ground. Don't they play cricket in the ground? Here you can see these two sentences are in present tense. That's why we have used don't or doesn't. Another example is Rupla lived in a village. Didn't Rupla live in a village? Here, this is an example of past tense. And that's why we have used didn't. And you have to focus on that the main verb should be in the base form, which does not include s or yes or ed form. If an assertive sentence starts with none, no one, or nobody as subject, we have to write who. So let's see some examples. None believes a liar. Who believes a liar? Nobody respects a dishonest person. Who respects a dishonest person? Here you can see we have used who in the place of none, no one, or nobody. You may find some assertive sentences starting with everyone or everybody. In that kind of sentences, everyone or everybody works as a subject. So, if you want to make them into interrogative sentence, you have to write who in the place of everyone or everybody. For examples, everybody respects an honest person. Who does not respect an honest person? Everyone knew the fact. Who did not know the fact? Here you can see first sentence is in present tense. That's why I have written does in negative form. But the second sentence is in past tense. That's why I have written didn't. In these two sentences, I used who in the place of everyone or everybody. If you see that an assertive sentence starts with every plus common noun, you have to use is there any plus common noun at the time of making it an interrogative sentence. And you have to use who also. So let's see some examples. Every mother loves her child. Is there any mother who does not love her child? Here we can see I have placed is there any, and at the same time I have also written who. But remember that if the assertive sentence is positive, you have to write negative interrogative, and you can see that kind of things in our examples.